I see people there. I can see you. Look at all my little things ready though. Like we're ready. We are ready today. I don't know how, but also we're back to black today because adding some color in my life was stressful. I wasn't ready. We are actually doing a really cool stream today. Well, I personally think so. I don't know if you're gonna like it. You know what's fun about doing the cooking streams is that I can do big expressive emotions and you can see them. When I'm at the computer, I'm like, oh dang, that's it. Now you can see everything. The world is my oyster. That's the saying, right? Today, are you guys all here? Is everyone in attendance? Are we ready to talk about the meal of the day? I'm not even that hungry because I ate a big lunch. But I'm going to save it. I'm gonna have some leftovers. We have 2 cucumbers here from my bag of cucumbers that I will be using. I'm not sure we're gonna use all of them. And we're gonna be working with some hot oil today. That means that it requires some focus from my end. I'm not really saying anything to you right now. I'm talking to myself through this platform. We have multiple bowls because we are going to be frying something. I've done it a couple times successfully. This might go differently, but we're in for a journey together. So I wanted to make chicken nuggets, right? And I was like, the easy way would just be to get a chicken breast and cut it up and then fry pieces, right? That I'm coming closer to you because we need to talk. That would be the easy way. But I thought chicken nuggets, if you're really thinking about them from like McDonald's or something like that, they don't use chicken breast. They don't use anything that looks remotely like real chicken. So I'm gonna use ground chicken. Never tried it before. We're gonna try it on the stream. So this hasn't been done in a while. We haven't tried something new on here. And usually when we do, it doesn't go the way that I want it to. But it's okay because I'm in a good frame of mind and I think that no matter how it turns out, I'm gonna keep my positive attitude. So that's the spiel of the intro for today. I have to decide though if I want to make my salad beforehand, which I think I am gonna do. I think I'm gonna make my salad. I just decided just now. So what kind of salad am I making, you ask? Am I gonna be making it in this bowl? I guess so. I'm gonna be making a watermelon, cucumber, feta salad. Oh, I do need to get my feta out of the fridge. My feta salad. So I'm gonna be making, got watermelon here. And then I'm gonna be making, what goes in it? Lime, because I love lime. We're gonna be combining watermelon, cucumber, feta cheese, onion, white onion, and lime into a salad. So it's not exactly like a regular salad. It's like a summer salad. It's a summer salad. And then the eggs, next part of it will be ground beef, eggs, flour, cornstarch, and the frying. I think I'm just gonna let the salad sit for a little while we do that, because if I try to do them both at once, we already know what's gonna happen. My mom had told me about it, but she just said the cucumber and the onion and the feta and the lime. But like, maybe I won't use the onion then. Is that weird? I feel like people have made, I've had a salad with onion and watermelon before. Well, anyways, we're gonna be trying it. I'm addicted to, I like onion, I like garlic, I like lime. Yeah, those are things that I like. I used to hate onion. I remember I hated onion. I remember those days. I remember the days that I hated onion because I was like, that's disgusting. I put it in the same category as mushroom and tomato and all that stuff. And then one day in cooking class in school, the teacher was frying up some onions. And I was like, ooh, that smells so good. What's on the stove? And then I smelt it. Oh, also, this is gonna be a really big determiner because you really get like a hit or miss watermelon most of the time. That wasn't a great cut. If it's gonna be a crunchy watermelon or if it's gonna be a soft watermelon, because I'll be sad if it's soft. Am I doing this so bad? No, we're not doing that. We're not questioning ourselves today. So I'm just gonna cut it up into like small-ish pieces, but not too small. Oh, it's so nice to cut something that's not difficult to cut. Random chunks, just randomly, just cut it random. So like the chunks are gonna be like this big. Perfect, put it in a bowl. I guess I should put the lime juice in first. I love how I come on here and act like I don't know what I'm doing ever, but I cook every day. I make new things every day and I would do this by myself and it would go perfectly. I think the chaos just comes with the stream. So pretty much I'm gaslighting you guys into thinking it's your fault. Let me try this. It's acceptable. You know, you just want it to be like flavorful and crunchy and I don't know, it's really hard to find like a good watermelon. Now I'm like considering not putting the onion in because I feel weird about it. Like I feel like a bit insecure. I think it is. I get distracted on the stream. You guys distract me. Well, it's also because I want to talk. Like we got to catch up. Like this is our time. And it's a bit difficult. I remember I hosted a girl, pole vaulter. She stayed at my place for a while. And I was like, oh, don't worry. I'll make us dinner. Because I was like, oh, I cook all the time. And I burnt the burgers for the first time in my life. Actually, I might have burnt the buns with you guys once. But I burnt the burgers and she was like laughing and haha, it's so funny. Like that never happens when I'm alone. Maybe I can't multitask. I've been wondering if I have ADHD, but I don't want to know if I do. I just feel like that's not something that needs to be like weighing on my shoulders. It is what it is at this point. And I love myself regardless. So we'll just go with that narrative. Because I don't know, sometimes I wonder if diagnosing yourself with a mental illness really helps. If I'm messed up, I'm messed up. Like, this is just how I am. I don't know if it's always a good idea to find out. Because I think I would only maybe I would lean into it more. Like if I was told that I had, I don't know, what's like a crazy, isn't split personality disorder like bipolar kind of? Or what is that? I don't know, just talking out loud. For example, if someone told me that I had severe ADHD, I feel like I would blame that on things. Oh yeah, I can't do it because I have ADHD. Oh yeah, I have trouble multitasking because I have ADHD. Can't focus on that, I have ADHD. I'll put that up tomorrow, you know? But if I never know, then it's fine. I feel like most people have one. I definitely do, but we don't need to know what it is, ever. I will die, I'll take it to the grave. People have told me what I might have. Uncalled for. Oh, I put too much watermelon in there. This is what it is now. Not bad slicing, I have to say. That's so cheesy. All the watermelon's nice in the salad. Maybe I'll just keep it in my bowl. I might put the lime in now, or put a little bit on, I guess. I'm guessing I'm gonna use this whole lime. We're not measuring anything today, by the way. We never do, we never will. This is my brand. Are any of you, first of all, good at cooking? Or, I don't know, I guess cooking would be the only example in this situation. But as soon as you need to cook for someone else, it's nerve-wracking. I feel like I was at that place, but I feel like now I'm kind of like, I'm okay. Like I have the confidence to cook for other people, and I have cooked for other people. I made an entire Thanksgiving dinner for my friends, and that went all right. So what defines being good at cooking? Because I don't even know if I would say other people say I am, which maybe means that I am. You know what I mean? And everyone can say that they are. And I've heard a lot of like guys say that they are. Sorry if this offends anyone, but I've heard a lot of guys be like, yeah, I can cook, knowing that they can't. Why? It's okay. It's okay. First of all, yeah, whatever, misogyny, but I don't think that men are really expected to know how to cook. It's kind of just like oh, okay, you can cook. Like, that's cool. That's cool. But it's not like, it's not a requirement. Are you guys offended? What would you guys get offended by? I feel like we're not like, our group is not that sensitive. We're not that sensitive, right? We can take a joke or two. I actually realized that I have troubles, like, there's things that I stay upset about because they weigh on my mind, but if it's actually something that like was said that was hurtful, I feel like after a while I forget to be mad about it. Like I really struggle to hold grudges. I can let things weigh on me for a while, but like with friends or like I get annoyed. I'm like, it is more effort right now to be upset at you, and I just don't want to do it anymore. But I told myself that I was going to. So I don't know if that's like, I guess it's good, but it keeps getting like, I still think about it. It's just I struggle to like keep the tone. It's like at that point it's only really stressing me out. Okay, I'm gonna need to cut one more cucumber. Is that classic ADHD? No, don't tell me that. You guys are about to diagnose me right here and now. I don't know why I'm cutting it like this. I told myself, I cut the first one like this, and I was like, don't cut the second one like this, and I just did it. And after that, we are making chicken nuggets. What a great combo. I think I just like thought about two things that I wanted today and didn't think if they actually went together or not. Okay, this is what we're working with. Cucumber and watermelon. Looks a little weird right now. Gotta add a little bit of onion and a little bit of feta, and then we'll take a look at what it looks like. And then I'll try it all together. Watermelon is a weird thing. Have you guys seen people make watermelon rind kimchi? Is that what it is? I don't know how to make kimchi. I've never tried to make kimchi, and I don't think I'd like it. I've actually never tried it. Have I tried it? I'm not sure, but I don't think I like it. But some people absolutely love it, and maybe I would like the watermelon rind one. Like, what does watermelon rind even taste like? Oh, I should try it. It's right here. No thanks. Not in the mood to like try different foods at the moment. No matter what you guys say. I have a backbone today. I'm feeling confident in my own skin. I'm not gonna put a ton of onion in because, yeah, maybe it's like freaking me out now because you guys freak me out about it. Okay, I'm not gonna put a ton of onion in there. So these are the basics. This is what we got. I'm gonna put a little bit more lime juice on there in a second. I feel like the ratio might not be perfect, but we're not gonna do a ton of onion because I'm scared. There's quite a bit of cucumber in there, or maybe the ratio's all right. Okay. There I am questioning myself again. And then feta. Feta is gonna tie it all together. It's weird because you think onion and watermelon don't go together, but why would feta and watermelon go together? It doesn't really seem... What the heck? Yay. I was about to get mad, but it's okay. We got it. I got the big feta this time. Usually I get like a smaller version of this. Let out a little bit of the water, but not too much. Stab it in the middle. Whoa, look at this huge block. It looks like A big marshmallow. Okay, I'm just gonna cut that much and then put this back. Holy. I'm not gonna use it all. Don't you worry. I'm gonna cut it up in cubes because I don't feel like crumbling it in my hand because it gets all over. And I would like not much of a mess. So we're using the little small knife today. This is like way more of an organized cooking stream than I usually do. Usually we're pretty much talking and then I'm like cooking in the background with not much instruction or thought. There's no thoughts behind those eyes. I'm gonna cut off a little bit more. And then we'll probably be good. And then I'll squeeze the rest of the lime in it, stir it up, maybe give it a little taste test and then let it sit while I do the chicken nuggets. I feel like there's usually like something else in here. Like some sort of spice or something. Maybe not, but. Because when I've seen it before, it looks like they're, maybe mint? Mint, that's what it is, and I have mint. Wow, I can't believe I have mint, that's crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna use a lot of mint because it kind of scares me. I might have put too much in there. No, that looks delicious. Oh my goodness. Whether or not, and I know what you guys are gonna say because you have my best interest in my health in mind, but I am struggling knowing how much to train at the moment. I want to go hard. I want to load. I want to be like, let's go for it. Canadian Nationals is in 2 weeks and I'm like eager to like get my speed up, get going. Like I feel pretty good lately. And so I'm like, I want to train hard. But I also need to realize that like I can't go into this competition feeling tired in any way or feeling like worn down. So it's like a conflict of whether I see how much better I can get in the next 2 weeks and put in work, go for it, or we kind of take it easy, accept where I'm at, and then go into this meet really fresh and like, you know, do that. I don't know. I feel like I could put in a little bit more watermelon into this. But this is what it's looking like. The mint really added something to it. It actually looks really good. So we're gonna try that. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, I want all the components in here. So we're gonna get some onion, some cucumber, some feta, okay, this is a good bite. Here we go, this is the bite that I'm trying. Okay. There are so many flavors. Wait, I think I really like it. Hold on a second. I think I need more of the cheese. The juices, the lime is really good. The mint is what's like kind of throwing me off. Maybe I got a bite with like a lot of mint. It's very refreshing. I think it's hard because I'm not like a texture person, so the watermelon is like kind of soft. It's not like super crunchy. So maybe it would make a difference because the cucumber is like super crunchy. And so it's like a very big difference between like the onion and the cucumber and then the feta and the watermelon. They're like two different consistencies. But I like I like the watermelon, like, because it makes it really summery. Anyways, great at describing that. Now, I need another bowl, I guess, because we're gonna put the chicken on, not this plate. We're gonna put the chicken on a plate so we can make little chicken nugget sized pieces. And then I think I need a big plate though, like this one. I got this for $8. What a deal! What a deal! It's because I need to eat it tonight. Okay, putting the knives that are used on this in a different location and not touching anything else until we're done making these. Here's a question. Should I spice it up a little bit? Should I spice it or not? I'm only gonna do half of this chicken right now because I'm only one human. I only need to feed me, just me, one human. Okay, about half. Ooh, it's all like spidery, nasty. Oh, this is so gross the way I'm handling this chicken. Okay, that's probably good. I don't think I'm gonna put any spices in there because I'm gonna dip the chicken nuggets in sauce. Do you guys think I should put a little bit in? It doesn't hurt, I guess. Ugh, my nose is itchy. Okay, let's put actually I'll put like a little bit of barbecue spice in it because that's pretty mild, I feel like. I've had Five Guys actually. There's one downtown Toronto, which isn't bad. But one time I ate a Five Guys burger after I went out and I had a few drinks, and that did not sit well in my stomach, let me tell you that. I put it in the air fryer for like a little while until it was hot enough, and not good. So I'm gonna have to give it a fair chance. Okay, I'm gonna have to mix this up with my hand. I'm so sorry. Nastiness. And then we're gonna make, like on this plate, we're gonna make bite-sized chicken nuggets. And don't even tell me to make one giant chicken nugget because I'm already thinking that. I already want to do that, but we're not gonna do that today because no, I can't do that. I've never made ground chicken in my life. Never. I only make ground turkey and ground beef. So ground chicken is new to me. This whole thing is new to me. Okay, so I don't know how big. I'm guessing they're gonna like shrink a little bit. It's chicken. So like maybe this size? Is that good or is that too small? Okay, they can't shrink that much, right? Is that too big? I'm just thinking about the chicken nuggets at like McDonald's. The way that I have made these before is I made them with chicken breast. So I guess that is a little big, isn't it, hey? And one time I made it with fresh fish. My friend gave me a fish when I was in Florida, like fresh out of the ocean. And oh my gosh, my face is itchy. And he was like, oh, you can make this or this or this, or you can just make it fresh, or you can freeze it or whatever. But it was a lot of fish and we were there for not a lot of days. So I was like, why don't we make fish like sticks? Like we can fry them up and make little like fish bites. Oh, tendies. Stop. These are not chicken tenders. These are nuggets, 100%. I'm a little worried how these are gonna go in the egg wash and then into the flour because they're kind of sticking to my hand like a lot. Guys, there's no way this is chicken tender territory. That's a perfect size chicken nugget. I feel like they're gonna like get really small. Maybe I'll take a bit of this one and put it in this one so they're all equal size. I don't want to make too many, you know. Flour first. Wait, flour first? Okay, flour, egg, flour, right? Yeah, battered fish. Okay, those are decent size. This one's a little small, so we're just gonna play around with that. That's probably good. Oops. We want to fill it up. Actually, maybe I'll use a bit more. Because you want to like almost submerge and then flip it and then have it just cook on that side for a little bit. Guys, these are not. What do you suggest? Because I feel like these are chicken nugget size, especially when they go in there. Trust me. Trust me. I'm making them as big as like the ones at McDonald's. So yeah. Yeah, in this one. And then we're gonna put flour and cornstarch in this one. It's not. Can you hear that? It's all the time. Yes. Yeah, it's my child I neglect. I don't know whose baby it is. Who's getting that, guys? I don't know. The neighbors. Anyways, we're back to this. We have egg in here, and now we're doing flour and cornstarch. Less cornstarch than flour, okay? I know. That's what it sounds like in my apartment. It's crazy. I don't think I need that much because I only have 6 of these. So we're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What does the cornstarch even do? What does it do? I just have heard to use it, but I'm not really sure what it does. So we're just gonna use a little bit, mix it up. Oh my gosh. Is this really bothering you guys? The fact that it's bothering you makes me want to make them bigger. So I think I might. Hey, thanks, Captain. Okay, maybe I should make them clumpier. One moment. Oh. Everyone's out and about. Okay, so you're saying flour. I'm gonna turn this on now. And I'm gonna wait until it gets quite hot. I'll drop like a tiny piece in there to see if it's hot. So flour, egg, flour. I also have panko crumbs, but I don't want, last time I did this, I only used flour and egg and it turned out really well. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put the chicken nuggets straight onto this after. How are the shrimp? They're good. People came for me though on my Instagram because I just got back from Europe. Yeah, I had an auto refiller, so my tank was refilling water while I was gone, but I can't keep the tank perfectly clean when I'm away. Like I clean it like once a week. And so I got back and I was going somewhere that night and took a photo in the mirror and it showed my tank in the back. And there was like some algae on the walls and I have a scraper to get it off. But there's a little bit of algae on the walls, which is fine, first of all. It's fine. It's just like people can't see as clearly through the glass. And people were like, you're growing algae in that tank. Oh, wow, like all this stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, they think I'm an like animal abuser or something. I was like so embarrassed. So I was like, why is it bothering them? And then I was like, is algae really bad for them? Like, do I need to go home and clean it immediately? And I was like, Jordan, you can't do this. You can't be overly sensitive to that stuff. Like, it's fine. I know that they're fine, and I know that I take good care of them, so that's all that matters, right? Let's do it. Flour, egg, flour. Great. Shake it all off, just a little bit in the flour. Oh, you can't even see. That's nice. That's really nice. That's a nice size. Oh, I'm so glad I did it this size. And then back in the flour. And we really want to coat it that second time. That's so, wow. Yes, and shrimp eat algae. They eat it. So if anything, they were just like not hungry. I have to admit they're a little big, but I'm still fine with it, so it's fine. Chicken tenders are way bigger. Okay. In the egg, back in the flour. I actually hate doing this process. Like, I have not done this many times in my life because it's just like, it's not, it's messy. You have to use like 6 different bowls. And it's just like, I don't know, you eat them in 2 seconds. But it's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it today because I've never made them. Okay, this is bubbling. So let's chill on that. Actually, let's put one in. Shall we? It's 6 chickens. Are you serious? You guys. If it comes out a good size, I'm blaming you all. It's not even bubbling that much. Okay, actually that's not bad. We're gonna put these all in at the same time. And then I'm gonna need to clean my floors because I can see the flour just coming off. Look at this, oh my God, it's a chicken tender. We're just gonna put 3 in at a time. It's really actually quite hard to know for the first one how long to put them in for because they can cook really quickly and then you need to know what the right temperature is. So it takes a little while. Yeah, I can't lie, they might be a little big, but I'm gonna trust myself here. You know, we've been through this, you and I, enough times that, why are they expanding? Huh. Anyways, what I was saying, we've been through this enough times, you and I, that I am easily manipulated by the things that are said in the chat. Oh, do more of this. Oh, do that. Those are too big. This is too small. That's too much. And I'm like, no, is it really? And I have to back myself sometimes. I have to back myself and see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, then I'll be like, you know what, chat, you were right. You were right. I was wrong. They're too big. That's not our fault. I'm really putting a lot of blame on you guys here. Yeah, they look really, really big. Why? Why do they look so big? I'm gonna make these a little smaller. There, I'll put them into, look at that, that's tiny. It's like a little tiny little, it's like the Chick-fil-A little nugget. No one wants that. But because by popular demand, we're gonna do it for you all. And we're gonna do them in very untraditional shapes because that's also been a request. So we're doing mine and we're doing yours and everyone's happy. Okay, let's just do that. How about that? Are we all happy? Is everyone settled? Oh, I hate how this gets on my fingers. I had to admit that I was triggered by like sounds the other day. They were like, what kind of sounds trigger you? And I was like, loud music, too much going on at once, I can't be in crowds. And they were like, okay. Whoops, whoopsies. But this is my comfort zone right here. Right here and now. My camera is actually dipping. This is not the time for it. If it cuts off my head, I'm just gonna have to accept it. That's the thing. Chill. Oh no, these need to be flipped immediately. I get it. It's a little too hot. It's okay. They look okay. I just don't understand why it's so hot. It wasn't that hot 2 seconds ago. I know, they're sizzling. Okay, now we're gonna do these ones after. These ones, I think they have a little less flour on them because those ones look like they're quite coated. This is really cutting off my head now, isn't it? Okay, so these ones are ready to go in after. I'm gonna take those ones out in a second. I want this to be a little crispier though. Okay, actually they are pretty crispy. I just don't know about the inside. You think it's because they're too big? Stop. Is that better? We're gonna put them on. I don't want to use another plate. I'm so sick of it. We'll just put them on this paper towel right here, and then we'll figure it out. Because these ones, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. These ones are, those are too big. I'll cut them in half. Let's take them out and see. Because I don't think they're supposed to be in there for that long. That is a patty. That's an actual patty. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. They're just large chicken nuggets. They're very large. I thought they would shrink. Yeah, it's a healthy one. Okay, let's drop these guys in there. This one looks tiny though. Look at it. It literally looks like so small. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should listen to you like I usually do. But sometimes you just gotta let me have live in my own little world. Because that's fun also. I have a tendency for chaos and we can't settle that now. What's the fun in that? I didn't gaslight you guys. Can I apologize? Will you let me apologize, please? Yeah, it's just because I have ADHD. Okay. Anyways, we working on these other ones. Let's cut into this. I'm honestly scared. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. You want to see what a chicken nugget looks like? Holy. Like that. That's chicken nugget right there. A chicken patty. Don't come for me. Oh my gosh. What? Have you ever seen a more beautiful chicken nugget in your life? Ow, that's burning my hand. Yeah, we're just gonna cut them in half and call it a day. That's so perfect. I'm happy. They look legitimately like McDonald's, so I'm considering starting my own fast food restaurant called OPW Chicken Nuggets. And you're gonna be like, oh, can I get 6 chicken nuggets? And I'm gonna be like, are you sure? You sure about that? Because you don't know the size of them. Okay, here we go. Here goes the little guys. They're ready. Move them around a little bit. I didn't know it only took that like literally 3 minutes. These are looking a little bit more like chicken nuggets. But I might even say they're a little small. I know that's gonna trigger you guys. I think they're too small. How many plates can she use in a day? Too many. So this is what we got so far for our chicken nuggets. I'm gonna try one right now. Hot! They actually taste so legit. Holy. I don't gas myself up a lot. But these are legit. With a nice little fresh bite of my salad. What more can you want in life? Who knows? I might even do this again for fun. Not even for a stream, for fun. Can you believe that? Okay, next round coming in soon. Wow, I'm pretty happy with these. You know, you can tell that they're homemade for sure. I'm not gonna like claim that I could make legit ones because they're probably made by machine, but that just like that little crisp on the outside, and then you can clearly see the chicken. Oh, I wish you could see it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're almost there. These are real crispy. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this off and let them sit for a second, and then we'll just bring them out. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the validation. They are hot, though. And I can honestly say one of my least favorite things is to do the whole, because it's messy with your hands and it takes a long time. But I wanted to make chicken nuggets, and when I want to do something, I do it. When I set my mind to something, I do it. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do something. That's all I need. Yeah, honey mustard is good. I like regular mustard. Let's take these out. See what we're working with. This one's so small, way too small. The other ones are good, good size. I thought they were gonna shrink, but I'm a dummy. I'm so dumb. It makes people feel so awkward when I do that, especially around strangers. And I'm like, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. It's like, oh, yikes. Yeah. Okay, these are good size. I'm just gonna touch them with my hands because I'm not afraid of pain. And I'll show you them. They're looking a little dull. Like the color isn't fantastic. Oh, maybe I should turn them over this way a little bit. They're a little crispier though. This one is the one that I'm talking about. That's, ow! That's really small. Nice, nice. I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna cut into, no, I don't wanna cut into it. I wanna bite into it. What am I talking about? Well, to finish things off, I think I'm gonna have to put a little bit of sauce on this plate and have a chicken nugget, have a couple chicken nuggets. And then I'm gonna start my cleanup process because we have a lot to do. This is something I've never done, and it was kind of fun, and I would say it went semi-successfully. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so this, I'm gonna try this one. Oh, it's so hot. Oh my God. Wait a second. I know you see that steam. Wait. I know you see it. Look at that. Wow. Especially when they're hot like that. Oh my. And the crunch. I really outdid myself. Oh, my salad. And my beautiful watermelon salad. If you weren't here in the beginning, we made this first. My watermelon, cucumber, feta salad with mint. Yes, here it is. That's a beautiful spoonful. When you have something fried and it doesn't taste that healthy, like these homemade chicken nuggets, it burns my hand. You have to have something like a little fresh with it. So I was like, I could do like chicken nuggets and fries, but that's like a kid's meal. And then I'm like, I want to do something that is also like a little bit healthy and something realistic for me to eat. So, yeah, I've never tried to make the salad before, and I've never tried to make those chicken nuggets before. So thanks for watching this stream because it made me do something that I've never tried before. I'm gonna have another one of these nuggets. Look at that. Oh, it's hot. So good. Wow. I would be doing these again. It's so hot. I keep saying that and keep holding it and keep eating them. Alright guys, that's it for today's stream. Also, thank you. We're over 11K followers. I honestly never thought that our community would get this far. And it's kind of cool that it is, because it pushes me out of, I'm not gonna get this out of you, but it pushes me out of my comfort zone, and it's connected me with everyone. So that's a cool thing. The fact that we were even at 10K, I was like, huh? I have a 10K followers on Twitch? That's sick. And then after I'm done athletics, I want to, you know, put a little bit more time and effort into it, especially in the off season. So thank you so much for watching this. I'm gonna eat the rest of these, maybe not, but I'm gonna eat more and clean up. And I will see you guys on the weekend. All right, bye, thank you.